Today we expose 6 supermarkets you should seriously think twice about before buying chicken. If you have noticed a drop in quality recently, you are not alone. The taste feels flat. The trays leak water before you even open them. The meat feels soft, spongy, sometimes rubbery. Some packs release so much liquid, you wonder whether you bought chicken or soup stock. The color looks dull and gray. The smell feels wrong even before the use-by date. Once cooked, the texture sits somewhere between sponge and elastic. This is not normal. And it was not always like this. For years, chicken was simple food. Firm, clean, neutral in taste but satisfying. Now it feels engineered. You are not imagining the change. The quality across UK supermarkets has fallen sharply, and when you start digging into why, the picture becomes uncomfortable. This goes beyond bad flavour. It points to sourcing shortcuts, welfare compromises, speed-driven farming, and labelling language designed to calm shoppers rather than inform them. In this video, we break down the 6 worst supermarkets for chicken based on current industry standards, recall history, welfare practices, and what those friendly-sounding labels really mean. We explain exactly why each supermarket made the list. We also show you where you can still shop with confidence. This matters if you buy food for your family. It matters if you care about how food affects your body over time. And it matters if you want clarity instead of marketing noise. Once you understand what is happening inside the poultry industry right now, supermarket chicken will never look the same again. Number 1. Asda. Asda attracts shoppers who want to stretch the food budget. Large packs, low prices, chicken for just a few pounds. On the surface it feels practical. But cheap food always comes with a cost, and with Asda chicken, that cost shows up in quality, digestion, and trust. Asda has a long history linked to bacterial contamination. Years ago, it topped national tables for Campylobacter, a gut bacteria commonly linked to poorly handled chicken. That should have triggered serious reform. Instead, the warning signs simply changed shape. Open a pack of Asda chicken and watch how much liquid pours out. That water is not normal moisture. It reflects birds grown at extreme speed, reared in crowded indoor systems that encourage water retention. Rapid growth weakens muscle structure. The meat breaks down faster. The flavour disappears. No amount of seasoning fixes it. Then there is the recall issue. This year, Asda recalled hot and spicy chicken breast slices due to incorrect use-by dates. That is not a small printing error. That is a food safety failure. When date control slips, confidence collapses. Asda chicken looks like a bargain. But the shortcuts behind it show up on your plate. Heavy meals, flat taste, a lingering sense that something feels off. That feeling has a reason. Number 2. Tesco. Tesco feels familiar, and familiarity breeds complacency. Most shoppers assume Tesco chicken is good enough. That assumption no longer holds. Tesco packaging uses comforting phrases like reared with care and farm fresh. These words have no legal meaning. They describe nothing measurable. They hide more than they explain. Most standard Tesco chicken comes from industrial breeds grown at extreme speed in tightly controlled indoor environments. Yes, Tesco sells premium lines, corn-fed, organic, higher welfare. But those sit on the edge of the shelf. The majority of chicken sold remains mass-produced for volume, not quality. Trust matters here. Tesco played a central role in the horse meat scandal. Products labelled as beef contained horse. The public found out after the damage was done, not through transparency, but through exposure. That episode taught a lasting lesson. Consumers usually learn last. More recently, studies detected antibiotic-resistant E. coli in a significant portion of standard supermarket chicken, including Tesco products. You cannot see this. You cannot smell it. but it matters when systems rely heavily on antibiotics to sustain rapid growth. Tesco chicken feels normal because it is everywhere. That does not mean it deserves trust. Most shoppers would reject these practices instantly if they saw them directly. Number 3. Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's disappoints in a different way. Its branding signals care, cleanliness, and reliability. Soft lighting, calm language, reassuring colours. The image suggests higher standards. Sainsbury's does offer strong welfare options. Organic lines, RSPCA assured ranges. Taste the difference. These are solid choices, but they represent a small fraction of sales. Most shoppers buy standard Sainsbury's chicken, and that is where the issue sits. Standard lines rely on fast-growing indoor breeds designed for speed, not texture or flavour. Sainsbury's highlights offering more space than the legal minimum. But when the baseline is already low, a modest increase still means crowded conditions. Customer complaints increasingly mention texture, spongy meat, uniform appearance, excess moisture. These signs point to accelerated growth and water retention practices. The chicken feels processed before it reaches the pan. Labelling adds another layer. Standard packs often lack clear welfare certification. Information feels vague. Shoppers trust the brand rather than the details. That trust carries weight. When a supermarket leans on a wholesome image while selling the same industrial product as competitors, the disconnect feels sharper. Number 4. Lidl. Lidl built its reputation on low prices and simplicity. That model works for many products. Chicken is not one of them. You cannot sell the cheapest chicken on the shelf without cutting costs somewhere. At Lidl, those cuts show up in welfare standards, growth speed, and meat quality. Most Lidl chicken comes from ultra-fast growing breeds. These birds reach slaughter weight in little over a month. Muscle growth outpaces organ development. The birds experience chronic stress and mobility problems. The meat reflects that strain. Texture issues appear immediately. Chicken that turns mushy in the pan. Meat that feels rubbery, then stringy. This is not poor cooking. It reflects how the animal lived. Fast growth also increases water and fat retention. Portions feel heavier in the stomach. You consume more than protein. You consume the farming method itself. Nothing here breaks the law. That is the point. Cheap chicken stays legal by meeting minimum standards. The price signals exactly what you are getting. Number 5. Morrisons. Morrisons leans heavily on British farming imagery, local fields, homegrown produce, support for farmers. That message resonates with shoppers who care where food comes from. Earlier this year, investigations revealed imported Polish chicken sold alongside British chicken in ways that blurred the distinction. Origin labelling existed, but it lacked clarity. Many shoppers never noticed. Imported chicken is not automatically unsafe. The issue is trust. Shoppers believed they were supporting British supply chains. They were not given clear visibility. Longer transport routes increase risk. Handling increases. Freshness drops. Quality suffers quietly. When meat cooks limp or watery, the explanation often starts long before the shelf. Number 6. Marks & Spencer. This surprises people. M&S carries a reputation for quality, slower growing breeds, clear labelling, higher welfare standards. Much of that reputation remains deserved. So why is M&S here? Earlier this year, M&S recalled Southern Fried Chicken burgers and chicken Kievs due to salmonella contamination. This was a full recall. Do not eat. Return immediately. These were premium products. Convenience items people trust. Breaded chicken creates a false sense of safety. Contamination does not care about branding. M&S operates strict supply chains. That is precisely why this incident matters. It shows that even trusted systems fail. And when they fail, the shock feels greater because consumers lowered their guard. So where can you still buy good chicken? The options exist, but the list narrows every year. Waitrose stands out. All own brand chicken meets higher welfare commitments, slower growing breeds, lower stocking density, clear standards. The difference appears immediately when cooking. Less water, firmer texture, cleaner flavor. Meals feel lighter. Ocado offers strong online alternatives, clear labeling, robust cold chain handling, strong organic and free-range selection. Automated picking reduces excessive handling. Co-op has improved quietly, reduced stocking densities, environmental enrichment, greater sourcing transparency. Not perfect, but moving in the right direction. Then there is the local butcher. This remains the strongest option. Direct supply chains, known farms, known feed, known breeds, less processing, less water, cleaner taste, real accountability. Not everyone has access. Not every budget stretches. That reality matters. Farmers markets, even occasional visits, help bridge the gap. Speaking to producers changes how you shop. The key lesson is not fear, it is direction. Move toward local food. Clear sourcing, short supply chains, real standards. Stop trusting names, start reading signals. Chicken has changed. Your choices do not have to. If this breakdown helped, share it with someone who keeps asking why chicken tastes strange lately. They have noticed it too.